What's up, YouTube? We got a November edition of Motown Mail featuring Motown and Little Motown. Say what's up, guys. Say what's up, world. I figure he's shaped like a basketball. His head's the same shape as one, a perfect sphere. Might as well be dressed like one. So here he is. He is almost 3 months exactly. 3 months what? On Thursday? So 3 months on Thursday. This guy is not, he looks a lot older than 3 months though. He is a big boy. He's like 16 pounds now and 2 feet long, and he's a big boy. Just like daddy. Huh, buddy? So he hasn't eaten, and I don't have any milk down here, so hopefully he'll be a good little guy and stay calm. Not a whole lot of stuff to show off this time. His name is Landon. You think of a famous Landon, I think of Landon Donovan, so I figure he needed a signed soccer ball of Landon Donovan. So I was able to get that from a seller in Portland who has an MLS team, and it apparently got that signed at a game. Unfortunately, it has a hole in it, and the guy that had it before me apparently had it sitting like that because it's got a flat spot, and I can't seem to unflatten it. So I did try to blow it back up, but it lost its air. So it's all good though. Still displays nicely. So I got that. Let's see here. I got a couple signed books. I got a Ben Carson book. I got this actually before I think he even ran for president. This is like a pre-order. I've always been a fan of Gifted Hands, the movie with Cuba Gooding Jr. So I got the signed book of Ben Carson. Now he would not have my vote in the presidential election. Just putting that out there. I don't like to get into political stuff, but just know that I did not buy this book because I'm necessarily supporting him for the presidency, but got that signed. I can't tell if I'm getting that in the shot or not. Yeah, right there, Ben Carson. But he's the, I bought that just because I like the movie Gifted Hands, which is the story of his life. And I got the Jerry Rice book. Hopefully their stuff will be easier to show off than these books holding this guy without damaging stuff. This is a really nice book. Unfortunately, there's so many of these out there that I think it's worth more if it's not signed. Kidding. But nice Jerry Rice autograph. This is a really nice book, though. I haven't even honestly opened it other than to see the autograph. So that's a really nice book. I got both of those less than $40 shipped to my door. So can't complain about that, huh, buddy? Not at all. He's being good so far. Let's see. Set pickups. I am done, in my opinion, as far as I'm going to be with the 2000 Upper Deck Legendary Signature set, because the Nolan Ryan's numbered, or I'm sorry, the Derek Jeter is numbered to 61. I mentioned it before. I think those go for like 4 figures. Not paying 4 figures for Derek Jeter. And the Hank Aaron's numbered to 94, and I think that's like a $600 or $700 card, and I'm not doing it. So as far as I know, or as far as I'm concerned, I'm done with the 2000 Upper Deck Legendary Signature set. I bid on this one. There's 2 Reggie Jacksons available. Like one ended, I don't know, Thursday or something, and the other one ended on a Friday. I hadn't seen this card pop up almost ever. Unfortunately, the one that ended first had the more darker, almost like black ink. I ended up winning it, but I ended up winning the other one as well because that one's actually the nice crisp blue ink. So, you know, for almost, I don't know, probably almost 10 or 11 months, I didn't have any Reggie Jackson cards for this set. Now I have 2. I know the difference is minuscule, but I'm trying to get them all the real crisp blue. So, yeah, I ended up winning both, so I'll just end up putting that back on eBay, and I'm sure I'll at least break even on it because I got good prices on both of them, in my opinion. Got the Tom Seaver. Got this as a best offer. Didn't necessarily get a good deal on it, but it's one of the last ones I needed, so got Tom Seaver. Nice autograph right there. And the most expensive one in the set, Mr. George Brett. Other than the Derek Jeter and Hank Aaron. So, very happy to add the George Brett, my first certified auto of the former Royal. Before I forget, because this is up here, I got a really good price on this. The signature is a little light, but for the price I got it at, I'm pretty happy with it. It actually looks a little bit better in person than it did in the auction. So apparently the guy that I bought this from, his friend is a sports agent, and he was able to get this signed somehow. It's obviously been signed for a couple years now because, like I said, the signature's a little light, and this is what happens when you keep your balls out in the light. Luckily, I keep my balls hidden for the most part. I got Derek Jeter on a single signed Selig ball. Let's try to get that. That glare is rough. Maybe a little better. So, and it's in black ink, but I'm not real picky about the black ink. The fact that I have a sweet spot Derek Jeter ball for the future Hall of Fame ball PC, I'm a happy camper with that, I really am. So, and this guy is too, because when I die, he'll sell it for $10 to $15, and he'll go buy lunch, because that's probably what he'll do. Right? Oh, careful there, bud. Daddy's arm's getting really tired. I had never seen this card before, never seen this set before. I saw this card pop up, fell in love with it, and I was willing to pay a nice amount for it just because I've never seen it before. I hadn't picked up a Ryan Sandberg autograph in a long time. This is number 3 of 25. He's got the 70s porn stash going on. This is from 08 SP Legendary Cuts Classic Signatures. That is a beautiful looking card. On-card auto. Beautiful autograph from Rhino. Getting numbered 3 of 25. And there's no parallels or anything to this. So, I mean, this is the only card. There's only 24 more cards that look like this. And check out the stash for Movember. How fitting. Sandberg. So, real happy with that. Just love, love, love that card. Like I said, I hadn't picked up any Sandberg stuff in a long time, so that was nice to get that in. Someone who I think is going to be an absolute franchise QB is Derek Carr for the Oakland Raiders. I overpaid for this a little bit, but he had another good week this past Sunday. I don't know, 2014 Donruss Elite on-card rookie auto, not numbered. Just a nice looking, nice clean design, not much of an autograph there, but I think he's going to be an absolute stud. He already is showing that he is. He's got a cannon of an arm, but yet he can just float that ball in there where he needs to, and I think him and Amari Cooper are going to be absolutes. They're going to be a really good tandem for years and years to come. So, let's see, what else could I show? Hey, buddy. I got renowned base stealer Maury Wills. I got this for really cheap. It's a cut auto, number 26 of 60. Didn't have an autograph of him, but you can get a cut auto of, baseball. I wouldn't say legend, but a star like Maury Wills. You got to pick it up. A couple of basketball autos. Actually, let's do this. One of the last two I needed for my Fame Game set was Walt Frazier. Finally won this one. Got it for dirt cheap. Got it for less than $5. Shipped. Walt Frazier numbered to 60. So, oh jeez, man, this guy is bobbing his head like crazy too. You gotta watch it. I don't know if you guys noticed I've gained some weight since this guy too, because I can't take care of myself anymore. I got the double chin going, just like this guy. I had lost a lot of weight. I don't know if you guys had noticed, but now I'm gaining it back. But now I've kind of, I've leveled out a little bit. But now I've literally gained 15 pounds since this guy was born. So I have no time to take care of myself and eat well and exercise because I'm dealing with this guy. Huh. That's the look of guilt right there. He's got nothing to say. Absolutely nothing to say. You're speechless. Anyway, I got the Walt Frazier number to 60. Focus. Come on, there you go. 7 of 60 on the Walt Frazier. All I need now is the Magic Johnson. Guess what? I got it incoming. So the guy doesn't have the greatest feedback. It's like 97%, but it looks like the one negative he has was kind of the seller or the buyer's fault. So I'll get that in, and that set will be complete. So I finished 2 sets that I've been working on for about a year now in the same week. So that's pretty cool. Some basketball autos. I'm going to switch this guy because my arm is going to fall off. So let me switch you. I would just flip you like this, but I know the world wants to see Little Motown, so we'll move you up here. Keep that head straight, though. There you go. Nerlens Noel. He's a funny-looking guy. He doesn't actually. I don't know. He doesn't look human. He has a very odd look to him. Nerlens Noel. I think it's the hair. He's very square-looking. But sorry, Josh, man. I know it's one of your former Wildcats, but he's just a funny-looking guy. Hang on. Not Sam Cassell funny-looking, but he looks like a robot. He looks like he's from the future or something. But good young player, center for the horrendous 76ers who haven't won a game yet. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's a good view. This guy's going to be a stud. Can't believe the Bulls got him. And I admit, I didn't know who he was. I don't really follow college basketball. But after watching his highlights and seeing him in the preseason and seeing when he does get on the court in the regular season, he is a very good player, and he's going to be a good player for years to come. Is Bobby Portis? I think he was the SEC Player of the Year at Arkansas. But real happy with that. A lot of these autos of his, they're real streaky, so that one's not horrible. So Bobby Portis, rookie auto. Got a nice TTM success from Phil Knight, the founder and CEO of Nike. That's kind of a cool one. He sent me a nice little letter, too, on stationery. That's in the envelope, and I don't feel like getting that out with this guy right here. Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Let's show everybody the mullet. Let's give Daddy a break and just put you on the shoulder for a little bit. There we go. Man. TTM actually scratched that. A couple 90 score editions. Ernie Riles. He had someone on sportscollectors.net had a private signing. I was able to get that, so that turned out good. This popped up on eBay. Overpaid for it because that's what you do for when you're down to your last 66 cards in a 700 plus card set. Willie Green. That's actually a more vintage signature. He doesn't sign that nice anymore. But I did find PSA DNA examples that match that. So and the seller had other good ones, so I was comfortable adding that to the collection. I got this really cheap. Did not have an autograph of Jimmy Rollins yet. It's not certified or anything, but someone on sportscollectors.net had this really cheap. They said they mispriced it because I got it for Wow, that was impressive. I got it for $2. So, but you all right? Here, bud. He still gave it to me for $2. I said, you don't need to do that. And he said, no, it was his mistake. So, nice Jimmy Rollins autograph. Again, not certified or anything, but just an in-person one. TTM successes. These are 2 different requests because he signs 1 per person. He used to charge. He kind of goes off and on as far as charging. Goose Gossage, got him on 2 cards. Again, those are 2 separate requests, about 2 weeks apart. So those turned out really nice. And lastly, a couple of Fletchers. I got Scott Fletcher today, actually, on 3 cards. Former White Sox, former Ranger. I got Darren Fletcher on 3 cards. Oh, hang on. Emergency protocol. Burp time. This guy puked all over me yesterday, and it was at least a gallon. And it was just constant. It was in my hair because I was holding him like this. And he just went all over the place, man. It was all over my shirt. I took my shirt off, so it ended up getting all over my hair. My hair was like white. It was really appetizing. This is a long video, isn't it? I'm sorry, guys. Moving back. Darren Fletcher signed 3 cards, including a 90 score, which I already had, but why not? Darren Fletcher on 3. And Deion James on 3 cards as well. So that's it. I'll do a set recap video of my legendary cuts set. Of my legendary cuts set. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I'll do a set recap of my legendary signature set, and I do have a comc.com shipment that I just shipped today or last night. So maybe look for that like mid-December. So, but until then, Mini Motown and Motown are signing off. That's all we got for now. We want to thank you all for watching, and as always, please stay safe.